Chill. Let's get the conversation going. We're now being joined live by the candidate himself. Segun Odegbami joins us on the show live from Abeokuta. Good evening, Big Segun, and welcome to the show.
Hey, good evening, my people there. Well done. Oh, thank you very much.
All right, good to have you around. A quick one. This announcement you made, how ready are you to transform football?
I've been ready since I was 5 years old to serve football. I've been serving football since then. Nothing has changed. It's a continuous process. I have played it. I have promoted it. I have managed it. I have administered it. I have been part of few people for 13 years. I was in the media. I am an educator in it. I have covered the entire spectrum of football. So what are you asking how prepared I am?
Since you were 5, I just wrote that down. But tell me, you said it's about time for Africa to show that they can control football internationally. Is Africa truly ready?
What do you need to be ready? Football is a beautiful game. It is not for the rich or the powerful. It is for the people, the passion with which the people follow it all over the world, including my country. That passion cuts across everything. It's not whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa, or whatever, whether you are rich or you are poor or you are powerful. It's followed by everybody. It is the people's game. It belongs to the people. It is not a power struggle over money and politics. It is the people's game. Football should go back to the people. And no other continent epitomizes that issue of the people more than Africa. In 8 presidents that the FIFA organization has had, 7 have been from Europe, understandably, because they were the founders of it. Once it has gone to South America, but in the past 2 decades, Africa has contributed substantially, a lot, to the organization and to the game itself. To such an extent that in 2010, we were offered an opportunity in recognition of our contribution to host the World Cup. Now, the elements, God, everything has now conspired to create a situation where Africa is needed. There's an opportunity for Africa to now lead FIFA. And why would we not get people who will come out who have that one ingredient that FIFA needs now? The ingredient is that what has brought us to this point, it is the corruption. Do you see how that relates even with our country, where somebody who had no money, who had nothing, who had integrity and the courage to dare, who came out and who is now our president, is now a model for the rest of the world. And if that encourages people like us, who believe that, well, with all humility, we have traversed, the terrain of football. So I'm not a thief. I'm not accused of corruption. I've never done any of those things. And I have the credentials. I have the requirements, the eligibility criteria complete. So why should I not dare? So I am daring to dream. This is the audacity of faith. I believe it will happen, and Africa will become the next president of FIFA because the opportunity is there. There is an integrity group in FIFA. They have set up a group that is integrity group. You have to go through that integrity group. You have to check who you are, what you have done in your career, what you do, and all of that. How many people can pass through the integrity group? Let us see when it comes to it. If you do not buy a lottery ticket, you can never win the lottery. You can complain from here to heaven, and nothing will happen to Africa unless you buy that ticket and say, look, let us dare. So I am daring to dream. And by the special grace of God, it shall come to peace.
Okay, that's really strong. You're daring the untried, but there is this crazy global politics that is going on in football. Are you confident you can get endorsement of 5 countries? I'm talking about the football associations.
That is the easiest now. You watch and see. I need the support of our people. You watch and see. I'm not, well, I have learned through the years. I'm not a small boy anymore. I've learned through the years that you need to have the kind of experiences one has gone through, pass through the crucible, for you to come out at the other end refined. So I'm not naive to come out now and say I want to become something if I have not done my homework very well. But it is beyond me now. This is Nigeria. This is Africa. What I'm doing, I'm representing the interests of Africa. Let Africa take it or leave it. For me, I have put myself forward. If Africa likes that they want to be the next president of FIFA, they will provide the 5. It's not even me to provide it. They'll provide the 5 nominations. So you think I will not get 5 nominations from 209 countries around the world? That must be a joke.
Thank you so much, Segun Odegbami, for speaking to us on the show. And we want to wish you all the best in this new journey of trying to transform football internationally.